Cracks in concrete are breaks or separations in the surface or subsurface of concrete. They can occur for various reasons such as the natural settling of the concrete, temperature changes, moisture changes, shrinkage during curing, overload or impact, or a combination of these factors. Let's delve a bit deeper into the different types of cracks in concrete and their causes. Plastic shrinkage cracks. These are narrow, shallow cracks that occur during the first few hours after concrete is poured and while it is still in its plastic state. They are caused by the rapid evaporation of water from the surface of the concrete, which can be exacerbated by hot or windy weather conditions. To prevent plastic shrinkage cracks, concrete can be covered with a damp cloth or sprayed with a curing compound to slow down the rate of water evaporation. Drying shrinkage cracks. These are cracks that occur as the concrete dries and hardens. They are caused by the gradual loss of moisture from the concrete, which results in a reduction in volume. Drying shrinkage cracks typically occur in the first few weeks after the concrete has been poured and can be prevented by controlling the amount of water added to the mix, using curing compounds, and adding fibers or other reinforcing materials to the concrete. Thermal expansion and contraction cracks. These are cracks that occur due to temperature changes in the concrete. When concrete is exposed to high temperatures, it expands, and when it cools down, it contracts. If the expansion and contraction are not accommodated, the stress can cause cracks to form. To prevent thermal expansion and contraction cracks, joints can be installed in the concrete to allow for movement, and the concrete can be reinforced with steel. Overload or impact cracks. These are cracks that occur due to excessive loads or impacts on the concrete surface. They can be caused by heavy vehicles, equipment, or other objects that exert pressure on the concrete. Overload or impact cracks can be prevented by designing the concrete to accommodate the expected loads or by limiting the weight of vehicles or equipment that will be placed on the surface. Settlement cracks. These are cracks that occur when the soil beneath the concrete settles or shifts. Settlement cracks are often caused by inadequate preparation of the subgrade or by changes in the moisture content of the soil. To prevent settlement cracks, the subgrade should be properly prepared and compacted, and any changes in soil moisture levels should be monitored and addressed promptly. Cracks can range in size from small hairline cracks that are barely visible to large cracks that are several inches wide. Some cracks may be superficial and do not affect the structural integrity of the concrete, while others can compromise the strength and durability of the concrete, leading to serious problems such as water infiltration, corrosion of reinforcement, and even collapse in extreme cases. It is important to identify and address cracks in concrete promptly to prevent further damage and ensure the longevity of the structure. Repair methods for cracks in concrete vary depending on the severity and cause of the cracks, and may include filling with epoxy or other materials, sealing with a waterproofing compound, or removing and replacing the damaged section of the concrete.